Hello, Aries. So I am putting the camera in a different angle so that you can see all of the cards. So it's a little different, but hopefully you'll like this reading and hopefully it can be somewhat helpful. So keep in mind, no reading can resonate with every Aries on the planet all the time. It's just not possible. Also keep in mind that energies can be reversed. So if I say that you did something and you know that you didn't, it simply means to be aware that someone else in this situation most likely did, whether you are aware of this or not. Okay? So what do we have? Sagittarius, honestly, and Virgo. That's the only signs that I see here. So what is Sagittarius? It's about philosophy. It's about travel. It can be about so many different things. Virgo energy is more about the details, detail-oriented, organization. On the flip side, it can be nitpicky. But, between the two energies here, it's kind of like philosophy and working out the details kind of thing. That's kind of how it feels. So to start with, the first card is the present, and that is temperance. That's balancing out emotions, balancing out the spiritual aspects versus the earthly aspects, synthesizing emotions versus things that are more tangible. It could be any of those kind of things. But it may be that you have a foot in both worlds, which, if it's balanced, that's good. But it looks like you're working to balance that. What's crossing you? So we got the Eight of Wands that can be so many different things. It's rash behavior usually, though, meaning like out of turn communication, not well thought out communication. It also could be swift actions that were taken that you may later regret. That could be what's going on here. There's some sort of regret because of something that maybe was not thought through fully before it was brought out into the world, so to speak. It's almost like you were aiming towards a certain goal and you got the goal, right? But maybe there's second thoughts or fears attached to it. Or maybe, if I didn't already say that, even guilt. I don't know if I said that. I don't know. It's hard to tell just yet. So in the past position, Five of Cups, somebody could have been drinking too much on the flip side of this, but what is the Five of Cups? Devastation. Maybe even grieving for some. Feeling like something is a complete disaster or mess. So there's some sort of action here that led to feeling this distress in the past. But now, or I should say future, okay, there could be issues with greed. If it's not greed, it's holding on too tightly to something or holding back. It's almost a daring stance. Like, I dare you to try to take this from me. Some of you could be pinching pennies as well. And it could be something around the home. For some, that won't be everyone. So, what is the goal or the aspiration? To defend yourself. Feeling like the wounded warrior, as they call this card. There could be something about offense for some of you. Or just offense or defense or, You're feeling very passionate about something. So what's this subconscious? It's the Hermit. Soul searching. Reevaluating. Meditating. Could be any of those. Trying to shine a light on the truth. But I'm going to say the light's covered up. And I didn't do that intentionally, but it's like someone trying to shine a light on those swift actions that were taken, and somebody's trying to cover up that those actions or words were said. Interesting. So what do we have as the advice? Watch your back. Maybe you're feeling a sense of paranoia. Maybe there are text messages, emails, something like that, but you're in a defensive stance, very defensive stance. So what's the external influence? This could be a child or the past or nostalgia. Could involve children, a home, love. Any of that. So, hopes and fears. You're not making a choice. So, indecisiveness, not having enough money or feeling as if you don't have enough resources, trying to balance things out. But for some of you, you could be juggling people, places, things, ideas, philosophies, something like that. Not really sure what to do. You may need to put some emotions behind you. I don't know. For some, this could even be playing both sides in order to appease. What's the outcome? We have the Two of Swords. So this is a head over heart decision is the outcome. So it may be that right now you're refusing to see that a choice needs to be made, trying to protect yourself, any kind of thing like that, being indecisive, but you're going to have to make a head over heart choice. All right. With that said, your emotions and wishy-washiness may be an issue here, okay? It may be causing you to be misunderstood. What else? So it's almost as if you're defensive and holding on tightly to something, but in the past, you wouldn't make a choice. So it's like, it's kind of like I went away, or you went away, or they went away. But now you're holding on tightly, feeling paranoid because of a past situation or a child. But you're going to have to make a choice now, whatever that means. So what do we have? 9, that is all about belief systems, the higher mind, that type of thing. 5, change. Change is coming. That's another 5, which is a change. 8s have to do with, it could be other people's money, inheritance, debts, taxes, sex, rebirth, that kind of energy. 4 talks about your stability, your home, your family, maybe even moving. Again, more about belief systems. Let's see. 6, something may be changing as it relates to your health or your daily duties, responsibilities, daily routine even. But there's something that's going to affect your finances here. And you're going to have to make a rational, reasonable choice, not based on your over emotion or paranoia or need to hold on to or lack mentality. Not based on trying to keep the balance. You're going to have to make the choice, whatever this is. All right, guys? So if this reading resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share it. And if you're not already subscribed, please do. And I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.